I worked for a manager, or sorry, not a manager, a dealer principal, Tyler, in small store setting, not a lot of staff, very home family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just a great store to work for. He was such a great guy to work for. And he told me, he says, "You're the most expensive guy in the store. So utilize your time like you are the most expensive person in the store. You know, if your activities are not earning $150 an hour, then you need to delegate that chore to somebody else and give them a reason why, motivate them, make sure it's done and monitor that because and that's that I can't be running around fixing the lot. You know, we don't have a lot guy here. That's what he told me when I first showed up. We don't have a lot guy here. It's like, "Oh, okay." So I started organizing the lot. And that's when he pulled me aside. He says, "You're the most expensive guy here. What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I want it organized. I need it done." He says, "So go get the sales team to do that. That's what they're here for." But I'm not from an environment where a sales team would do that. But that was their culture. They understood that was part of their responsibility, right? So that was a big eye opener for me, is that if I'm not earning on that level, if my activities are not bringing in that kind of revenue, then I need to stop what I'm doing and try to do something that's a little bit more towards driving business versus a mediocre task that there's other people to do that.
And someone in the audience is going to get miffed with you saying that, and me sitting here nodding and smiling and agreeing with you, because they're going to say, "What about lead by example?"
Oh, there's
Yes,
yeah.
lead by example, not
Hmm.
examples. So
Hmm.
do it once, Skinny.
Yes.
Go ahead
Yep.
and say, "Guys, line up the cars this way."
Yep.
Everybody got it? And turn and walk away, because you
Yep.
have to, because you're overworked. There's so many things to. That's what I believe Tyler was saying. You're the most
Hmm.
expensive guy. I don't have a problem with you going in and showing them, "Hey guys, I'm showing the technicians, I'm not afraid to do the work, but I can't afford to
Hmm.
be here and do the work."
Yeah, and
And
there's like you said, there's a time and place where you're going to step in because that's what you do. You're not going to go, "Well, that's somebody else's job." That's a totally different attitude. The attitude is get it done. It needs to get done. If there's nobody to do it, go do it. But you're right. Show them. Don't tell them. Go and show them, because nobody will work harder for you than if they know you're willing to do it yourself.
yeah, 100%. Example, not examples.
Yeah.
Don't keep doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't think a lot of us really get. That we, and quite frankly, when it goes from trend, when it goes from event, pardon me, to trend, and an event would
Hmm.
be an example. Let me show you how to do it. And
Hmm.
then of course you keep doing it. Then it when it becomes a trend for a manager, they actually enjoy it.
Hmm.
And that's where the time management is so critical, because now they're staying till 10, 11 at night. They're coming in on Saturday or Sunday. They think that they're really doing great by putting in this effort. And
Yeah.
they really are doing great. And we do need them, in fact, to do that. But it wasn't necessary.